So while working from the fallout shelter, one thing came to mind. I wonder how many of my coworkers who are working remotely are actually wearing work clothes. I mean, I'm wearing work clothes, more or less. I'm wearing jeans today, but yesterday I was wearing khakis. And there have been a few days where I just wore clothes that I would normally wear on the weekends. But for the most part, I'm trying to keep up my appearances because I'll never know if I'm going to get called into some emergency meeting, or if a coworker printed some stuff off on an 11x17 printer, or maybe they needed to get like a video adapter or something and they don't have access to the building like I do. So I would have to meet them there, let them in so they can get their stuff, and then go back home. And I wouldn't want to show up with bed head and bed beard and bed bath and beyond or whatever. So yeah, I've been sort of treating it as if I am going into the office. And I know for a fact, because I've been told as much, that some of my coworkers are just wearing pajamas all day. Others are wearing, nice clothes, but it's more or less like a Cleveland Indians sweater or something. But they're not wearing the casual dress that they would normally wear to the office. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm just nuts or if I'm trying to hang on to some amount of normalcy in all this. One thing that I am cutting corners on, though, is I'm not ironing the shirts. As long as they don't look too wrinkled, I'm keeping them the way they are. Normally I would iron my shirts every morning before work. It's more just a routine or a ritual to help me wake up in the morning. I'd have my coffee and I'd sit there on the ironing board and iron the shirt, just to sort of give me a chance to wake up a little bit. And I'm not doing that now. Excuse me. All I'm doing is sitting on my butt, getting very little exercise, and drinking a lot of fizzy water. I'd rather be drinking beer, honestly, but that's probably a bad idea. Because, yeah, you have to treat this as if you're in the office, and you don't want to be trying to do any kind of work under the influence of alcohol. That's for sure. So, yeah, I don't know. If anybody out there ever catches this video, and you had to work from home remotely, you were fortunate enough not to be laid off, which may still happen to me and may still happen to other people, but if you were fortunate enough to be able to work from home, did you still wear your normal work clothes, or did you just throw all that out the window and just go full-on caveman and not even brush your teeth? I don't know. But working from home has really changed the way I think of a lot of things. Wearing a different watch every day at work doesn't really matter because I'm the only one that's looking at it. I can't show it off to other people. And getting used to working from home has more or less, I think, put the nail in the coffin on me ever going into the office on the weekends ever again. Because there's no need. I've gotten fairly good at remoting in and dealing with the lag issues and all that. So if I need to work from home in the future, it looks like this is where it's going to be. And as long as I'm working from home, I think I will probably always wear some form of office appropriate attire. Because you never know when you're going to have to be presentable. Well, that's about all I have to say. Maybe I'll make another ridiculous little video at some point. So here's me, going back to work at the fallout shelter, signing off.